Aloha, Tribe of Light. Aloha, it is PinkBella. Welcome. It is December 28th, 2017. I hope you're all doing amazing. I hope for those of you who celebrate the Christmas holidays, I hope you're doing well and that everything went well with your friends and family. For those of you who just had a few days off and don't celebrate, I hope that you're relaxed and getting energized and ready for 2018. So I'm playing around with this idea. I'm going to be either doing just a monthly forecast for January, but I might be doing one for a whole year as well. I'm just waiting for guidance from my higher self. But I did post some messages yesterday on Instagram and Facebook just for the overall sneak peek of the energy for January 2018. So welcome, all Twin Flames, Starseeds, Lightworkers. It is an honor and a privilege to be here and to share with you all. My name is Tracy, also known as PinkBella. My healing and coaching and assisting Twin Flames and Starseeds, my business name is PinkBella Aloha Therapy. We use a lot of labels just so we can all find each other, but absolutely, definitely I am a starseed, definitely I'm a blue illumined twin flame and a light worker, not necessarily in that order. Found out I was a light worker first in the 80s and the 90s. In the 90s, I found out I was a starseed, and I found out I was a twin flame in 2010. So for many of us, our journey has been to assist you all with information that gets channeled through our higher selves, through source, through our team of light, which could be angels and our galactic team as well. And for many of us, we've gone through so much so that we can assist you and be, in a way showers, just to help your journey be a little easier and flow a little easier. As we know, or if we don't know, the twin flame journey is about that person, that soul being a mirror to us, so we can clear out our belief systems and patterns and become shiny and crystal like a diamond. So a lot of us have gone through a lot in 2017. I know many of you are looking forward to 2018, as am I. And the main message for January that came forward from Source in the universe is new beginnings and a fresh start. And I'm super excited about this. We also have a full moon in Cancer on New Year's Day, January 1st, and also the 2nd of January, depending where you are on the planet. It is in Cancer, which is the moon's natal house, and it's very comfortable in Cancer. The moon is associated with the sign of Cancer. It's a very divine feminine energy, and it's very much a meditative manifestation full moon. It's also, I believe, not 100%, but I believe it's at 11 degrees 38, which adds up to an 11-11. So it's an 11-11 full moon in Cancer. Okay, so it's going to be a time to really meditate, be at peace, and use your intuition. And for those of you whose intuitive abilities are ramping up, coming online, that's going to be part of this full moon as well. I'm already feeling it. I went through some of the symptoms and the energy downloads today and yesterday. So before I get into the messages, just a few announcements, and then I'll probably announce them again at the end. But for all of you who are interested, I'm now offering 2018 energy forecasts. That would be 12 months of information for you, and that can be a 1-hour Skype session, a video recording. If you're in the United States or Canada, it can also be a phone reading. And basically the little mini reading that I'm showing you today, that would be similar to what you would have for your month. So I'm super excited about these readings and sessions because it is an opportunity for you to have crystal support and know what chakra messages are important for you for each month, and plus messages, 3D and 5D messages from your higher self. And what are those? 3D is your physical reality. Things that you might be participating in for that month. 5D are messages from your higher self and source, just saying, you're being supported and this is what's actually happening in the higher elements. Now, all of this work that we do for ourselves personally does assist our twin flame or divine partnership union, because one out of the two souls is ahead a little bit, in the sense that you chose to be the team leader for your union. And any healing that we do anyway, we all came here to heal. We all came to the earth to heal ourselves, to release information from our Akashic records, to clear and activate our 12 chakra system. And I could be getting more into that as time goes on as well. So those sessions are now available, and they're new, and I'm already booking the week of January 2nd. And I also wanted to let you all know as well, all of my sessions, 30, 60, and 90-minute sessions, are on special for the next 2 days until the 29th of December. So if any of you wish to jumpstart your January and have a session with me or a reading, this is my gift to all of you. All right, so thank you so much. Okay, what else? Oh yes, I needed to write this down. There is still a contest going on until the 31st of December. Whether you book a 30, 60, or 90-minute reading or session with myself, you will be entered into a contest to win a 1-hour free chakra energy session with myself. I'm going to draw the name and make the announcement in early January. And that's all of you who booked sessions since the very end of November. That's when my higher self gave me the idea. Everyone has been, your name has been added. So if you had a session with me and you booked a session and purchased a session in the last month, you've been entered into the contest. So I'm super excited to be able to offer that to you all now. There's also going to be classes. I'm going to be offering chakra classes where we'll talk about all of the chakras and how to activate them and what they all mean for you personally. The classes are going to be small and intimate, probably for 4 persons, 4 people, 4 souls. And then I'm also going to be offering other types of classes, and I'm going to make those announcements. I'm going to look at my list and see what is going to come forward for January. But I definitely will be offering a crystal healing and chakra class. And I also will be offering like an abundance clearing and manifestation class. I do feel too, all the sessions going forward are going to be, I'll be bringing in more meditations for all of you in your sessions, and also doing some Akashic record clearing as well. I feel like that's going to be part of the standard session now, because it's important for us to release the belief systems on all levels. If you found my YouTube channel, thank you. You've been with me for a while. You are a very high vibrational being. You are a twin flame. You are a starseed. You are a light worker. You found me for a reason. Our souls know each other. And you also might still be in some frequency loops, some patterns that you're trying to release and let go of. And it just came to my attention. I was given the information today that the Akashic records have to be cleared up, because otherwise we just keep going around in circles. So I've been doing lots of clearing for myself as well. And this does help the twin flame union, because as we balance our energy centers and clear out our Akashic records, it does get mirrored in the other soul, and the other soul does move forward and start to remember more as well. It's really interesting. This twin flame journey has been amazing and interesting, and sometimes very challenging, but I am in gratitude that I'm able to assist you all and work with you all. It's been very much a blessing to work with people all over the world. Okay, so there's that. There's the contest, the sessions. The other notation that came forward that I was downloaded with is that many of you are going to be so ready to start your soul mission and or get to that next level of your soul mission, but you also might be experiencing some energy blocks, some belief systems which could be related to your Akashic records. So what I want to share with you is that I will be working with your higher self and Archangel Michael to facilitate that as well, and any other angels of light that want to come forward as well to heal those energy patterns and start to shift the energy for you. But just know that you are all being fully supported in January. Many of the planets are going to be going direct January 2nd. And let me just see. There is a new moon. So the full moon is in Cancer at the beginning of the month. And there's a new moon in Capricorn by around January 16th. And there'll be 6 planets around that new moon, and all the planets are going to be direct for about 2 months. So we're fully going to be ready to be moving forward. So I've also, that's just what came yesterday, is if you're interested in a soul mission empowerment session that includes a 12 chakra energy balance, those are on special right now as well, because I really feel like a lot of you are like, I just want to get going, and you are fully supported now. Okay, so I just want to share that with you all. Okay, so that's enough about that, and I will, if something else comes to mind, I will share it at the end. So I'm just recording this reading today, and I'm going to upload it on YouTube because I really feel there's a shift right now again with the planets and with Mercury. My technology's been acting up today, and I also have been feeling very like my head's not attached to my body. And that is already related to the January energies and what we're transitioning through, because Mercury has gone direct, but it's still in its shadow period and it's not zooming forward quite yet, but it will be in January. But for those of you that have been following me, my sun sign is Gemini, my rising sign is Virgo. Both of those signs are deeply connected with Mercury. Mercury is the planet. So when anything sort of shifts out of balance, I feel it internally. And that's the other thing as well. Your chakras, your energy system is connected to the planetary movements. And that's another thing that I've brought into the session since December as well. Okay, so I asked yesterday for some amazing messages for all of us as a sneak peek for January, and I'm just going to cover those right now. I don't want this video today to be too long. I'll just see what the time is like, and if I have time, I will pull some messages as well for the divine masculine and feminine. Okay, so the overall message for us for January 2018 is 10 of Michael, which is 10 boils down to a 1, which is new beginnings. Michael is about our throat chakra, which is speaking our truth and being in our truth. But the message is a situation has ended and you are finally free. New opportunities for happiness will now follow. Put the past behind you. So very much a key message right now to release and let go and forgive everything, everyone. What do you wish to be and carry forward with you in 2018? Awesomeness is coming for all of us. We're being fully supported, but it is a great time right now to create a forgiveness list, a gratitude list, and also a manifestation list for your new beginnings. So this is for all of us, not divine feminine or masculine, for both. That we are completing a big cycle. We've just completed a 5-year cycle since 2012, and this is our next cycle. And I already did a separate video about this, but Saturn is in Capricorn for the next 3 years, supporting our dreams and our manifestations, including our twin flame and divine partnership unions or reunions, okay? In 5D, the message from Source from the universe, we got the New Beginnings card, which is supporting us, supporting our new beginning. And the message is starting a new life, finding your purpose, soul mission, life purpose, a forgiving and compassionate review of the past. So just what I shared, just know that absolutely forgiveness, compassion for yourself, for everyone, whatever you like to do as a ceremony, it's a perfect time to do it. You don't have to wait till the full moon. It would be something wonderful to do on the full moon, but you can do it anytime this week as well. Okay, and new beginnings for you, for me, for Bobby McGee, for all of us as well, which is amazing. It's time for you as a light worker, a starseed, and a twin flame to definitely start looking at what your soul mission is and to know that you're going to be fully supported. 2018 manifests to an 11, a master number in numerology, which is, there's so much power being supported. Our higher selves, source in the universe, is absolutely supporting us in 2018. I pulled 2 chakra messages, and they could be divine feminine and masculine, but I'm just going to share them with all of you. These are the 2 chakras that are the key energy centers that are being upgraded, activated, cleaned out, elevated. The first one, it says celebration, which is perfect for New Year's Eve. And also just, we've made it through another year, and being gratitude for that. It is Jophiel. This is the Soul Star. And this is about, and I've shared this before, about us stepping back into our power and releasing all belief systems, people, places, things, any boxes we've placed ourselves in that we need to expand beyond now. And also to keep your energy high through the month as best you can. We get those messages all the time, but just for the overall month of January, we are doing a big elevation and clean out so we can move forward. And if our energy is high, then doors will fly open for us as well. The other message that came forward is Raziel, which is the magician, which I just shared about the rainbow codes. I had created 2 meditations for the last week, and they are on my website. But what I wanted to share is Raziel came forward for the rainbow light code. He is the magician, the manifester, and he knows an awful lot about the rainbow frequencies. And I'm sure that more information is going to come forward, but this is about like spending time in meditation, some quiet time going within and knowing that your third eye is being activated. You all probably can hear it. I actually have been going through this the last couple days: sinus, eyes, throat, and I'm still wearing my lapis lazuli, but some of you may be also experiencing this because our third eye is being activated and elevated through the full moon and into, well, we've already received some of the codes as well. That's what December was all about. It was a very empowered and jam-packed month energetically, and many of you are still integrating that as well for your abilities to come online. The crystal. Now, this is the cool thing about the forecast sessions. I will be guided to share a crystal with you for each of your months for the 12 months that will support you through the year. So the crystal that came forward for us for all of January is Moonstone. Moonstone is about the moon cycles, and it's also for the crown chakra, the third eye, and it's for our intuitive abilities, and it helps us to transition into the butterfly that we are becoming as well. I've been wearing Moonstone for months, and as a matter of fact, many years ago in 2011, my twin and I were actually talking online, and he shared with me, I think you need Moonstone. And at that point, I was like, where's my Moonstone? And I've been wearing one pretty well ever since. So Moonstone is a fantastic stone to assist us at this time for transition and change as well. Okay. The other, because someone messaged me about the forecast sessions, and then she was interested in a soul mission session, and I remember feeling, yes, all of my sessions need to be available to all of you right now to start off January 2018, because it's so key for a lot of us to get going and we're being supported. So I did pull some life purpose cards yesterday by Doreen Virtue for all of us, and I created a little video around that, but it's relevant for all of you, whether you're divine feminine or masculine. So the first message that came forward is infinite abundance, which is beautiful, and it's you're fully supported as you devote yourself to your divine life purpose. So many of you know that your next step is your divine life purpose, and you also might have questions about what is abundance, what is infinite abundance, how do I manifest that? Those are some of the tools as well that I work with you, but it is about knowing whether we work for someone else or whether we work for ourselves, whether we work as a team or individually, that the money is energy, money is love, source is love. It all interacts with each other. It doesn't matter what currency we truly use, because abundance is just manifesting what we need. Okay, so there's a lot of healing and clearing in our Akashic records about abundance, but overall, this is the overall card for us, is that infinite abundance is available, especially moving into next year. The next card that came forward for all of us is options. We all have so many options, and for some of you, you have so many, you don't know where to start. And you know, that's where myself or someone else will come in and assist you in supporting you on your journey. The final message is light and love. Your purpose is to bring divine healing light and love to this world, and that is for all of you, whether a twin flame, a starseed, a light worker. You all came here to elevate, to heal, to release, you know, and heal the dark aspects and be of the light, be in your heart and be that bright light. And for many of us, the twin flame journey, including for our twins, it's been painful for them because the mirror is so there. The mirror, the reflection of the wounds and everything that needs to be healed is incredibly intense. But just know for now, for many of you, just shining your light, we're all graduating to that next level. Okay, so those are the 3 soul mission cards that came forward for us all. I think what I'll do is I will pull some cards for the Divine Feminine and Masculine as well, and then I probably will do a reading for the full moon. So I love this. These are the Rider Tarot. This is on the bottom of the deck right now, the Lover's card. So I'm just going to ask for the best messages for the Divine Masculine for the month of January. What is the focus in 3D and the physical reality? And then what is the focus? What is Source saying? Oh my gosh, I love it. So I just always ask which card, and very clairaudient as well. Oh, beautiful. Okay, so for Divine Masculines in 3D, the moon cycles are very much impacting you already. So what happens during the moon? Our intuitive abilities come online, which is more the Divine Feminine energy, which is what this moon is about. And it's also to resolve any other aspects like dark. When I talk about dark aspects, I mean the ego. And we're healing the ego, and we're healing wounds as well. So for Divine Masculines, the moon cycles, you might already be experiencing that, are going to be very important for you this month. And in 5D, I love it. Wheel of Fortune, destiny. So whatever transpires for you, Divine Masculines, even at the beginning of the year, you're being prepared for your destiny. And a change in frequency, a change in the wheel. Beautiful. Okay. And then for Divine Feminine, oh yeah, got this deck as well. The moon's at the bottom, so I'll shuffle it. And I'll just pull the best message for all Divine Feminines for 3D, the physical reality. And then in, oh, I love it. Okay, and then in 5D, what is Source in the universe saying? Okay, beautiful. Bottom of the card is the Emperor. All right, so bottom of the card, bottom of the deck. Okay, so in 3D, Divine Feminines is the Hermit, Magician, manifestation. But it's also about like meditating. And even I've been guided to meditate more. Some of us do need the physical activity. As starseeds, we have a lot of energy, and we need a lot of physical activity like working out and running and walking and that sort of thing. But I've also been guided to sit still and meditate more, and I've been doing that. So for you Divine Feminines, that's, you're going to start activating more of your connection with your higher self by going within and being internal and meditating a bit more. And in 5D, Source in the Universe is the Temperance card, which is about balance as well. So it is about just knowing that things are being brought into balance for you Divine Feminines this month. So again, set your intentions about what you wish to manifest. I'm doing the same thing. And I feel like it's because a new form of meditation is going to, you know, Source in the Universe is saying this will bring you into balance. All right. Okay. So I'm going to sign off and just thank you all so much. Let me see if I can find, oh, here they are. Let me see if I can find the cards and say thank you all so much. So again, I'm booking already into the week of January 2nd. Specials are on till December 29th, so check out my website. Anyone who books a session before the end of the year, you are entered into a contest. I think that that's it. Classes are going to be starting too. I'll be bringing forward videos about the classes, and I'm just going to review the final cards for the month of January. So in 3D, we got 10 of Michael. We're completing. We've learned a lot in the last year, in the last 5 years. Happier, brighter future. Happiness is coming. So close the doors that no longer serve you, whether you're Divine Feminine or Masculine. And we're all being given January is a fresh start, literally. It's a new beginning. All the planets are moving forward and supporting us as well. Okay, beautiful souls, I love you all so much. Thank you again for liking and sharing my work. And if you are called to work with me, reach out, and I would love to connect with you and have a session or reading. All right. Love and aloha, everyone. Have a beautiful, beautiful evening. Bye.